A quick turn to some other news that we're watching this morning. The Dow is down more than 350 points. Let's get kind of a read on exactly what this means. CNN Money Samuel Burke is here. What is driving this? A lot of the conversation I'm hearing right away is oil prices.
This is the flip side of the low oil prices. I was at the pump in Phoenix.
Okay, explain that. The flip side of the good for us is bad for us.
So I was at the pump in Phoenix just a few weeks ago, and it felt so good to only pay less than $1.90 a gallon. But what's happening is the energy companies aren't spending as much. And today, just a few hours ago, we got an earnings report from Caterpillar. You know, they make manufacturing goods.
A whole lot of stuff.
You know, they make a lot of equipment, and what they're saying is that their report was far less than expected because energy and oil companies now aren't buying the equipment from them. So that's what's happening. It feels good for us at the pump, but you don't want oil prices to go too low, or it has this reverse effect where then the oil companies aren't investing. So you want to have a kind of equilibrium there, a middle point.
We also have this global situation right now. And in some ways, you know, Americans don't know how good we have it right now. It's an island of economic stability, relatively speaking, to the rest of the world. And the dollar's doing some funky things, or more accurately, everyone else's currency is doing funky things in relation to the dollar.
So the United States is doing well. The rest of the world isn't doing so hot. And even though the dollar is strong, much like oil prices, this can have a reverse effect as well. It means that our products in the United States are more expensive overseas. So that's hitting companies' bottom line, like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, those type of companies. So if you want to plan a vacation to Europe, now's the time to do it. Our dollar is strong, but be careful, because if it lasts too long, it can have these reverse effects, these unintended consequences.
Really amazing, Sam. And just as we leave this story, and we'll come back to it, let's throw up this one graphic showing just what a wild month it has been when you were talking about the Dow. Just look at this. This is just January so far, Samuel.
Yep.
I mean, it's wild.
And on top of that, Microsoft just had very bad earnings report last night. Windows isn't doing well, but I'm holding out hope because tonight we have Apple reporting earnings, and we know the iPhone 6 has done so well. So maybe Apple can give us a good lift.
You don't like the market
today.
Help
us, Apple. Help us once again.